everybody. It is 11:18. I am ready to start my morning dash afternoon. I am excited to start a brand new week. I already have my first order as I am pulling up to the restaurant as we speak. So here it is. It is, I'm like, did I not screenshot it? I'm like, oh, $6.25. It is going 3 miles. Ooh, I'm getting another order. Actually, I'm going to take this. An additional $5.50 to go an additional mile. So, that's it right there. Huh. So, I'm going to take this too. So I just took another order. So anyway, I just pulled up to the restaurant. So guys, if you are new to my channel, I am a full-time multi-apper that does Uber Eats and DoorDash, coming to you from New Jersey, specifically the Red Bank area. I teach you some tips, some trips. Oh my God, I can't speak. I teach you some tips, some tricks, and we learn from each other along the way because I love learning from you guys as well. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button on the bottom. Also, while you're there, give this video, everyone give this video a big thumbs up. Those are the best ways to continue to help me grow my channel. And then also don't forget to leave me comments because I love hearing from you. And guys, let me go into the restaurant. Let me go pick up this order and we'll be officially kicking off today. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Oh, let's go make some money. Can you guys see this? This poor house was from the damage from the other night. Oh, wow, poor house. Okay, so that last order was a hand it to me order, but it said leave on porch. So it's one of those things where whenever that happens, I always take especially if it's DoorDash. You can't do this really much with Uber, but with DoorDash you can. You can take a picture and then just text the customer a picture of the order, and that's exactly what I just did. So I feel like the new add-ons for DoorDash, I feel like always come at like the worst possible like timing. For instance, this order that I did take it, but it was an add-on order, but it was coming as I was like trying to take a picture of this person's order, and yeah, just came at like the worst possible timing. But anyway, so I took my next order. It is $8.75. It's going 5.9 miles. It's Chipotle. It's early. It's before 12 o'clock, so I'm hoping that it's actually a good time for Chipotle right now. So hopefully I can grab it and go, and we'll be on our way. I'm actually getting an Uber order. I forgot to turn it off. How funny is that? So that one was for $8.14 and it was going 5.5 miles. So like almost the same exact thing, but it was going to Chipotle. That's actually really funny. Anyways, I am on my way to Chipotle. Okay, so I took an order for this order right here. It was a $9 order, only going 3.1 miles. So I'm like, yeah, why not? So I took it. It's an expensive Italian restaurant, so I knew there could be possibly a hidden tip in there. So then shortly after that, I get on this add-on order for $8.50, going an additional mile. So I'm like, heck yeah, why not? There's probably a hidden tip in there too. It's 6 items, so I took it. So I waited at the first restaurant for probably like 15 minutes before my order came out. So I grabbed it, I went to the second restaurant, and they were too backed up. 20 minutes, I wasn't happy about it, but I'm like, well, I'm here now. So about 15 minutes into my wait, I get your order has been canceled from DoorDash, and the order went away. So I just waited 20 minutes for nothing. So frustrating. Anyway, so now I am on my way to the first customer's house. Thank God I had their order in a really good, my Uber massive hot bag, so their food should still be warm, but so now I feel like I'm just like so far behind because of the wait, and I feel like now I really haven't made that much money. So moving on, putting it behind me and moving on. So let me go drop this off at the customer's. Okay, so I'm working on an $11 batched order right now. I'm kind of taking what's coming in just because I'm trying to make up some ground from me wasting some of that time. So it was only going 4.5.
In 1 mile, turn right.
Sorry. It was only going 4.5 miles, so I'm working on that right now, but it's like the second I went into Pliables, which is normally like an easy place, but man, I don't know what is going on. So first of all, when I went to the last restaurant, I said I was here for a DoorDash order, and the guy's like, oh, let me go check on it. And this other guy comes up to me, who is here for? And the customer's name was Alex, and I said, I am. And he's just like, it's gonna be like 20 more minutes. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, just saying, I'm like, he was just so rude. I'm like, okay, I'm just standing here, I'll wait, no big deal. Wow. And then when I just went into Pliables, like, you know, you can tell what, like, they were like fighting with the two people working there. Like, they were like fighting with each other, like in front of customers. And I'm like, holy vey, what is going on today? Anyway, I'm almost at drop off at the customer's house. Order, pretty easy order. I needed it at this point. So it is $12.60. It is my local taco place. It is only going 2.1 miles, saying 14 minutes. So easy peasy, nice and easy. Okay, so I just completed my last order of the afternoon. $14.35, 7.2 miles. 2 of the miles is actually getting to the restaurant. It's a deli and they always have everything ready, so that's pretty awesome. So made a little bit of a comeback. Woo, I was sweating that one out. So anyway, I am now on my way home from the order, and everything is shut off, and I'm calling it an afternoon for right now. Thunderstorms are going to start to roll in along with the rain, so hopefully that doesn't delay my start to tonight. So anyway, I'll be back a little later. Hey guys, it is 5:09. I am ready to start my evening. I don't know what tonight's gonna bring, to be honest with you. We just got through a thunderstorm and it's supposed to be on and off all night, so some of them could be severe, about 15 miles away, 20 miles away, somewhere around there. They had a tornado warning again. I don't know what's going on with this weather, that I can say. So anyway, we're gonna go as long as I can possibly go. The good news is the Uber map was all orange and it was an extra $1.50, and then for DoorDash we're in $1 peak pay right now. So anyway, but I have my first order of the evening. It's an Uber order, $13.58. My Greek restaurant called Uber Eats. It's only going 4.7 miles, so easy way to start the night, saying it's only going to take 19 minutes, so bonus on that. The problem is traffic around this time and weather don't usually mix well together, so we'll kind of see how quickly I can get it done. So I am on my way to Uber Eats and we'll be officially kicking off tonight. Let's go make some money. Order is $15 batched order from DoorDash. It's quick check, so sorry. It should be a quick and easy grab and go and drop off orders. It's only a 4.4 mile for both of them. It looks like the houses are very close together, so hopefully within a couple of blocks of each other. So let me go to quick check. Let me go grab this order. Okay, so seriously, what is up with people today? So like my third restaurant that like my head's got chopped off today. I swear to God. So I just went into quick check and they gave me the orders and I just looked inside the bag to verify everything's there, because my quick check is not the most efficient when it comes to making sure everything was there. And when they were bagging it at the register area, they were like changing shifts, and the guy's like, well, don't forget this and don't forget that, and I'm like, oh, this order is going to be so screwed up. So I looked in one of the bags and it's calling for 4 items and there's only 2 items in the bag. So I go to the kid and I was like, listen, I'm supposed to have 4 items and there's only 2 items in the bag. It looks like there was pretzel braids. So I'm like, I think I'm missing my 2 pretzel bags. So he comes and says, come with me. So he takes me to like the deli where they make the sandwiches, and he relays everything to the people at the counter, and the guy's like, well, it's not on my end. And I'm like, oh, well, let me show you the order. And he like snaps at me. He's like, I said I believed you, we just don't have it on our end. I'm like, well, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to show you what the order says. Oh my freaking word. It's 2 freaking pretzels. Is it that hard? It's 2 freaking pretzels. I'm like, do you want me to just go grab it for you? Like, it just baffles my brain. Anyway, I'm on my way to the customers' houses right now, and I now know their orders are correct. Can you imagine if I didn't check the bags and just like literally left? Like, it would have been on me that the order was wrong. Like, the customer would have blamed me for the order being wrong. Oh, whatever. What is up with people today? What is up with people? Ugh. Okay, so next order is $15.20. It is a single Chipotle order. It is going 7.9 miles, but hey, it's $2 a mile, so that's actually pretty decent. So I am on my way to Chipotle to go pick it up. Okay, so as I am waiting on my next order to come through, because I'm trying to get closer to home, I'm gonna call this Motivational Monday, even though I know you guys are seeing this on Tuesday, but I always try to feel like, okay, how can I use my voice in a positive way and get you guys motivated? And I'm gonna say this: you are never too old or too young to reinvent yourself, whether that means personally, job-wise, gig-wise, whatever you're doing. You're never too young or too old. And most of you know my story. Some of you are new to my channel and might not know my story, but I was a retail store manager up until pre-COVID, until stores closed. And I made the decision this past year that I didn't want to go back to retail. I have a 4-year-old daughter, and I felt like I was missing out on her life and her growing up. And I reinvented myself by leaving my career behind and taking a risk in doing gig work full time. And then at the same time, I'm like, how can I be creative? And I started another stream of income by having my own YouTube channel. And that's how I personally reinvented myself this year. I personally knew that, you know, being in retail, I was going to miss out on so many things of my daughter growing up that I didn't want to miss out anymore. So those are my reasons for reinventing myself, career-wise and personally. But each day that I do gig work, I feel like I reinvent the wheel for myself. Like I might take an order that I've never taken before, or a distance, or I might challenge myself in a different way. And that's how I'm continually growing my income and growing my revenue through gig work. And, you know, I'm not afraid to take chances on orders that I might not normally take, because that's outside of the box of norm. So I'm going to say this. Try something new, and I'm going to apply it to gig work. That's the reason why I'm telling you guys this, is try to reinvent yourself if it's not working for you in the gig world. Reinvent yourself and take a long distance order. See what it comes up to. Take a batch order that you've never taken before. Change your mindset and reinvent what you're doing, because you might be successful and it might turn out good. And you can apply this to any aspect of your life. Take a risk and try it. I would rather you try something and be successful at it than to not do something at all and fail at it. So I'm going to leave you with those thoughts for the night, but I want everybody to be successful. Okay, so I totally feel like Uber is broken tonight. Maybe it's just me, but this map has been orange and a $1.50 boost all night, and I haven't received an order in the last hour and a half. You would think with this nice, fantastic orange map, I'd be getting orders left and right. Nope. Okay, so here is my 9 o'clock update. It's been a little weird tonight. I don't know how to describe it. Like, my map for Uber has been orange and a $1.50 boost all night in my area, and I've gone like several minutes, like I'm talking like 20 minutes, 30 minutes without even seeing any orders come through. I've restarted my phone several times, rebooted it. I'm starting to think it's the Uber app. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I've also never seen it in my area that it has stayed, oh my god, orange the entire night, so I think that's weird all on its own. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. A lot of the restaurants are delayed tonight, so I've been having to wait a little bit. And that's kind of my 9 o'clock update. My last order I took was Shake Shack, $9.50, and it was going 5.5 miles, so I took that. And then now I am working on this one, $11.60, finally an Uber order, and it's going 6.1 miles. So I'm about ready to go pick up this order right now and then be on my merry little way and then continue on. Okay, you guys, I am ready to call it a night. Everything is shut off. I will recap you guys a little later. Hey guys, I'm back. Let's go into the numbers of yesterday. It was a little challenging yesterday, but I made it, so let's go do it. So, DoorDash, I had $40.50 in the afternoon, And then last night I kept forgetting the pause. So anyway, 3 different breakdowns. $15, $26.75, and $17. So a total of $99.25. So for Uber, I did $110.72. So my total for yesterday was $209.97. I worked 8 hours yesterday, so on average I did $26.12 an hour. And then as far as deliveries are concerned, I did 13 DoorDash deliveries, I did 9 Uber deliveries, a total of 22 deliveries altogether. So on an average, I did $9.50 a delivery. And guys, those are my totals for yesterday. So don't forget, if you're new here, to smash that subscribe button before you leave. Also, guys, everybody give this video a big thumbs up. And thank you so very much for watching this video all the way until the end. I really appreciate it. And then don't forget to leave me comments. I love hearing from you and interacting with each and every one of you guys. And guys, that is it for today. So if you're driving, please stay safe, please stay healthy. Remember, kindness is always free. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.